All right, so at the end of 2020, when everyone's posting their end of year numbers, I noticed that some of my guitarist peers on Instagram were like 150,000 streams this year, amazing, or 200,000 streams, or like half a million streams. And I'm like, holy shit, man! Like, how did you? I'm reaching out. I'm like, how did you guys get these numbers? You know, because I'm sitting here with like a couple thousand streams or whatever, and they were like, yo, make instrumental music. So I decided to think about what can I do as like an instrumental like side hustle. So February, January, March of 2021, I made a few Spanish guitar pieces. So I was like pitching it to editorials during that time, and then it was like at the end of March, I released my first song, and it didn't hit editorial, obviously, because you never do, right? And then like in April, I did hit it, and I was like, whoa! I was really shocked. I went from like, and I'm talking about Barracuda Sound. You can look it up on Spotify. I had like 100 month listeners, and then when I hit editorial, it was going up to like 500 month listeners, and then like 1,000, and then like 2,000, and it was like super exciting. And then I hit it again. I hit editorial again like the next month, and I was like, "This is cool. I got something going here." And then the next month, I did not hit it, and I was like so bummed out. I was like, I have to wait a whole month to like see if I can hit it again. You know what I mean? And I got like a few thousand month listeners at this point, just because of the editorial playlist. I kept hitting this playlist called Relaxing Spanish Guitar. And then I started thinking, like, you know what? What if I made another profile and then I like pitched that to Spotify? You know what I mean? So like it's like two arrows. I'm throwing like two arrows in the sky. You know what I mean? And so I did it. I made another profile and I named that one after my nephew, which was sweet. My baby nephew. I love him. and then I and then that next month I hit one of them and then the other one didn't hit. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I made like two more profiles. And then for the rest of the year, by the end of the year, I had like 15 profiles. And I was launching songs at Spotify and I kept hitting editorials amongst different profiles. And I had like the main breadwinner was Barracuda Sound. And the other one is Julian Mari. I have a bunch, guys. I mean, Darla Cheris, Kathicon, Poetics of Memory. I have a lot. I literally have like 25. So then 2022 was the big year. In that year alone, I hit 75 editorial playlists. I hit 75, which was nuts. Okay. And like one day, it was January 6th, 2022. I started the year off with this. I hit six editorials in one day. I think I released like seven songs that day. I hit six. Okay. And then the streams went like flying up. And then in 2022 alone, I got 15 million streams. And then 2023, I actually didn't even add it up, but I know it was a little bit less because the thing is that the landscape has changed. Now I've like in 2023, I hit zero, maybe one, but not more than one editorial playlists. 2022, I hit 75. 2021, I hit like 13 or something like that, and it was really surreal. And now and the passive income was like really building up and it was like really incredible, but now it's like slowed down. 2023 it was like dying, like all year it was like dying, and I was just kind of like accepting that. But it was pretty incredible. It was pretty incredible. um, and I mean, let me know any questions you have and I'll be happy to answer them. But that's the story of like how I got to 20 to 25 million streams. So definitely more, not much more, but it's like around there. And it's all instrumental guitar music. And I would make different profiles, and some profiles differed a little bit, but it was like the key was I was checking out the playlist that I wanted to get on. It was relaxing Spanish guitar. Peaceful guitar was the big one. It had like 1.9 million followers in that playlist, and I hit that playlist like seven times. The highest it's ever been was like 13th, I think seventh place. It was at 13th for a while and went up to seventh and it went down to like 150th place. That was exciting though. But it's cool. It's cool. It's given me like leverage for like, like when I contact guitar companies, I'm like, look, I've gotten like this many million streams, and like, it's attractive, So that's been really great for that. And it was, it was great for creativity. It was great for producing, and like this room has become like a conveyor belt for like Spanish guitar and just music in general. But I like since 2021, since that March date, I've composed like I'm not even exaggerating about like 280, close to 300 Spanish guitar compositions. And I tried doing different stuff. You know, I would do did stuff in 3/4. I did in every key. Um, you know, and it was a lot of improv. The thing is that everything is already mixed. It's the same mic, it's the same room, it's the same Pro Tools template. I got the same reverb dialed in. You know what I mean? And then I would just come up with a chord progression. I would do an A section, a B section, and I would just improvise over it twice. And then I would just go in and quickly pick my favorite licks, not try to spend too much time in each one. And that's all there is to it. And then I would also kill multiple birds with one stone. So I would use those tracks, not only put them on Spotify, but like reach out to sync libraries. So I have these songs living in like stock libraries, some sync libraries. I haven't got any like big placements or anything, but it's just more passive income, you know? And that's like a cool way to, make money, make music income. So I highly recommend. I mean, the thing is that the Spotify landscape has changed. They're like not, maybe it was just the Spanish guitar or the acoustic niche. I don't know what it's like if you're making. I've tried lo-fi stuff too. I just wasn't really good at it. But have like an instrumental side hustle, or use the instrumentals of your tracks and like pitch it to stock libraries, sync libraries, pitch it to Spotify as like an instrumental. Try it. Just try it, man. Just try it. Let me know if you have any questions, but